Smell bad in there?
Yeah, it kind of smells how it looks.
But it looks pretty good on this side from the one spot that someone cleaned. The glass looks nice. It's crazy that someone would trade a 95 Dakota for a 6.5 diesel just because it didn't run. It's crazy, crazy. Have some brand new remanufactured batteries with a belt that's in like new condition. I mean, probably could be warranted. And a seized alternator because it's been sitting so long, and a missing air conditioning compressor, and a missing turbo. Had to buy a turbo exhaust flange and had to come up with a turbo for it, and my whole shelf of parts. Hopefully we can stick it on there and it'll just sing like the day. Got a brand new radiator in it. It's got a bunch of SS Diesel parts that came with it. I have a SS Diesel air filter, and came with a brand new fuel sending unit, and SS Diesel PMD and relocation kit. I'm not an SS Diesel fan. I am a Quadstar tuning kind of guy. And Leroy Diesel. Leroy Diesel has never steered me wrong with parts most of the time. But it looks like there's some issues here. I'm wondering how well this thing will run once it's all warmed up to temperature. Supposedly it's a brand new engine, rebuilt, 10,000 miles on it, remanufactured transmission, and they just couldn't get it running, but somehow, some way, under here in the column, they disconnected the ignition and it wouldn't crank over, so I reconnected the wiring to the ignition, and the hazard switch was stuck on and all that happy stuff, and I pulled the fuse to it and cranked it over, and I blocked off the oil line because they had just left it floating in the breeze. They actually did cover the engine up quite well, so that there wouldn't be any varmints that would get into the engine anyways, but they didn't cover up the inside very well because the inside is gross. They got into just about everywhere, and now it needs a good cleaning. Good tires on it though. Came with a brand new to me Diamond Eye exhaust with the dreaded muffler that doesn't seem to quiet anything down but just restricts a bit of flow. I'm not a muffler kind of guy. Only got one truck with a muffler, this one being the second. But it might not be mine. Might be someone else's. You never know. They tend to go away awfully quickly around here. Somehow somebody that I know, or somebody's friend, or brother-in-law, or son, or kid, or daughter, wife, mother, sister, brother needs a truck, and they come to me and they say, he's not a diesel guy, and I show them the way to the dark side of the 6.5s, and all of a sudden everybody wants one. But just in what I have into parts for this truck, I think it was worth it. It came with a brand new fuel sending unit with the correct sock on it, the correct GM sock, not the gasoline sock, the correct float. Everything is correct. And somehow no one pulled this stuff out of the truck. They just left it. Even came with a whole engine rebuild kit, or gasket kit rather. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Came with some extra goodies there. There was another PMD relocation plate in there somewhere, a Chinese one, right, Christopher?
Somewhere.
The whole gasket kit was the thing that shocked me. And we got some ozone generation going here. Hopefully it, doesn't make Christopher sick, but makes the truck smell better. Had a bed liner, and it only has a little bit of rust, only a few holes poking through in places. It's amazing what people will just let sit in their side yard, and even after they spend hundreds and thousands of dollars to get them running correctly and everything else, they'll just let them go to the wayside. Oh, I can't turn the lights on. How many miles are on this thing? 228,000 miles. Don't lose the keys. It's expensive. Gotta shut the key off. Man, this thing's amazingly clean. Now that we, blew it out with a leaf blower.
How you do it, right?
Well,
That's the way to do it.
I guess this thing is going to live another life with somebody. Maybe Christopher will put so much effort into it that he'll want it. Wouldn't be the first one he fell in love with. Won't be the last. But the 6.5 shop here. Truck technician, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think we should do with this thing. Should we stick a big giant Quad-Star Tuning S60 turbo on it and all kinds of goodies, or should we just leave it stock? Should we run it into a tree? Should we do burnouts with it? Blow the tires off of it? Take the bed off of it? Make it a flatbed? Really look like a bunch of rednecks? Or should we just, make it brand new again, restore it like we did the 2500, which is outside idling, and it's look at that, the door closes like it's brand new. Its bed is getting sanded down slowly. Mr. David is taking his time doing it right, or taking his time doing it wrong, I don't know which. Find out in a couple of years if it rusts away. Anyways, the truck technician, Mr. Christopher, I'm going to look into what else we can do on this thing tonight. Hopefully, we'll have this thing running by the end of the week. And everybody can tell us what they want done to it. Maybe we'll give it away. We'll do a big raffle if we get enough interest in it, maybe, huh? I doubt it. Christopher will probably be driving it by then. I bet you he'll be like sleeping in it by the end of the night probably. Got a long drive home, See? He's already ready to sleep in it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you hate it, you like it. Especially Christopher's mustache. And
If you hate that, then fuck you, you're wrong.
No swearing. This is a children's channel. Alright.